Telegraph posts on the shore, lines humming what nights are for. Sand carries messages, then we breathe and let them in. Low tide letters and foam signal this as your home.
Your sleeve, a place for my hand, a code we understand. Buoys blink green into blue, pauses that point us through. We count the rhythm they keep, the harbor learns to sleep.
Pier boards whisper in grain, old names softened by rain. We don't correct what they say, we read it our way.
Speak like waves that kiss and leave, soft and softer, just believe.
Hold the words till warmth arrives. Let quiet do the drive. Shoreline telegraph, hold me slow. Teach my restless heart to flow. If the night writes silver notes below, read them with me, soft and low.
Soft and low, we know. Lanterns murmuring glass, small winds learning to pass. Your laugh, a simple reply, a light that doesn't try.
Fishing at sleeping on rails, salt maps of ordinary tales. No headline, nothing grand, just water, open sand.
The dog patrols like a bell, approves the pace we tell. We sign our names in mist, then let the proof desist.
Diner windows glow thin, coffee and patience within. We sip a promise so mild, the night becomes less wild.
Let your voice arrive and rest, low and kind, the gentlest.
If a vow requires shape, let it be small and safe.
Shoreline telegraph, soft and slow. Ride our faded edges so they glow. If the rush comes near, we'll let it go. Shoreline says it's so.
Mass lines cross the moon, quiet chords in tune. Two shadows keeping time, a low and human run.
Pebbles tap Morse to the pier, dots of calm clear and near. We answer with careful shoes, a language we can use.
Old paint flakes into stars, tiny constellated scars. We name them soft and brief, find names for our relief.
Your jacket's wool holds heat.
My breath returns in sheets. If comfort needs a proof, it's this unhurried route. Speak like waves that kiss and leave, soft and softer, just believe. Hold the words till warmth arrives. Let quiet do the drive. Shoreline telegraph, hold me slow. Teach my restless heart to flow. If the night writes silver notes below, read them with me, soft and low. Hold me slow. Hold me.
Let it flow. Coast Guard lamp makes us sweet, keeps its promises deep.
We match its patient arc, a lighthouse in the dark.
Seaweed scripts on the stair, cursive the tides repair. They teach us how to bend and then return again.
A train of stitches the cliffs, long and forgiving rift. We breathe along its line and call the measure mine.
Cloud seams open at gray, one fragile star gets away.
We don't demand a sign, we let the morning find.
No thunder, no reveal, Just time with room to heal.
If love is like keeping near a low lamp we can steer.
Shoreline telegraph.
Hold me slow.
Let the brightest moments overflow. If the night writes love in a silver tone, read it out loud, make it home.
Tell me slow. Hold me.
Melody referred.
First bird sign the page. We close a gentle gate. Walk back the quiet way. Still slow, still okay.
Blue hour paints the lanes. Glass collects our names. Windows down low where we drive a simple prayer. Billboards blur to wash. Headlights right there hush. Your hand finds second gear. Everything feels near. Rear view soft with past. Some scenes never last. We let them drift and thin. Leave room for now to win. Radio learns our breath. The chorus close to chest. No solo, no demand. Just tempo we can stand. Say it when the words are warm. Set them down without a storm. Let the pauses do their part. Quiet keeps the heart. Blue hour parkway, stay slow, stay true. Ride our calmer selves into. If the world runs fast, we'll slide right through. Blue hour, me and you. Oh, stay true. With you. With you. Overpass, rain and drums. A shelter as it comes. We talk in fours and twos. Let traffic choose the cues. Mile signs glow like keys, unlocking smaller ease. We count to 10 and 5, enough to feel alive. Rest stop, halo light, thermos against the night. Steam sketches, kinda lines. We drink what time refines. Faint towns drift like chords of progress without words. No picture we must prove, just meaning, learn and move. Hold your voice like morning light. Say it soft and say it right. Every silence has a key. Tonight it turns for me. Blue hour parkway, soft and slow. Ride on faded edges so they glow. If the rush comes near, we'll let it go. Blue hour tells us so. Dash lights dim too kind. We travel in that mind. A note across the sky. One star refuses shy. Guardrail sings in steel. Promises we feel. We keep the tempo low. Let smaller rhythms grow. Fog lifts a careful gait. We love this human ray. Your smile says stay like this. The road agrees with bliss. Exit without a claim. We pass it without shame. Not every door to take. Some teach a gentler wake. Say it when the words are warm. Set them down without a storm. Let the pauses do their part. Quiet keeps the heart. Blue Hour Parkway, stay slow, stay true. Ride our calm ourselves in do. If the world runs fast, we'll slide right through. Blue Hour, me and you. Hold me slow. Let it flow. In the end, no blue moon and gray. Margins of the day, we underline one line. Go gentle, you'll be fine. Road narrows, fields expand. Less noise, more open land. We promise nothing grand, just steady hand in hand. First sparrow scans the wire, small spark without the fire. We don't demand a sign, we let the dawn design. We park before the noise, stillness becomes our choice. Keep sleeping on the dash, blue hour doesn't crash. No thunder, no parade, just kindness unafraid. If love is like, keep it near, a low lamp we can steer. Blue Hour Parkway, hold me slow. Let the brightest moments overflow. If the night writes love in a silver tone, read it out loud, make it home. Blue, stay slow with you. We count to 3 and breathe. Leave nothing to retreat. The road folds up its tune. We keep the gentle noon. Hallway lamp, honey dim, footsteps soft, quiet hymn. Seaside inn, windows wide, rooms of light beside the tide. Keys asleep on braided rope, night leaves space for human hope. We talk low, shoulder warm, weather far from any storm. Curtains breathe a salted note, moonlight scribed across your coat. We trace letters in the rain, promises that never break. Stair treads murmur underfoot, old wood keeping what we put. We step slower than before, light collects along the floor. Say it when it's warm to say, set it in a simple way. Let the pauses make it bright. Rooms of quiet light, rooms of quiet light. Hold me slow, teach my restless heart to flow. If the night writes silver on the walls, we know, read it with me. Soft and low, light, soft, low, loud. Kettle size and porcelain blue, steam like letters made for two. We drink time instead of tea, warm enough for me. Lobby clock with velvet hands, moves in gentle human spans. No alarm to break the room, only hush and bloom. Balcony over narrow street, far guitars and lazy beat. We let 3 notes hang and stay, leave the rest to sway. Photo frames turn face to wall, not to hide but not to call. We choose present, clear and kind, windows of the mind. Let your voice arrive and rest, low and kind, the gentlest. If a vow requires light, let it be small and right. Rooms of quiet light, soft and slow, right our faded edges so they glow. If the haste, finding what we taste. Guestbook open, linen page, handwritten names across an age. We had nothing but a line, went slow, felt fine. Pocket shells on windowsill, proof that time can learn to fill. Edges sanded, patient, bright, little moons of light. Shadow clocks along the door, measure peace we ask for. We stand inside the measured glow, watch everything go slow. Say it when it's warm to say, said it in a simple way. Let the pauses make it bright. Rooms of quiet light, rooms of quiet light. Hold me slow, teach my restless heart to flow. If the night writes silver on the walls we know, read it with me, soft and low. Me slow, me flow, me slow. Houseplant leaves, gentle gloss, catching moon like private moss. Even silence wears a smile, stays for quite a while. Rain begins a penciled score, soft percussion near the door. We hum along in twos and fours, a song without a roar. Elevator sleeps at one, hallway lights are barely on. We look out where morning hides, find the bluer sides. Dawn rehearses muted pink, teacups nod and softly clink. We don't rush, the curtain rise, kindness in our eyes. No thunder, no parade, just kindness unafraid. If love is light, keep it near, a low lamp we can steer. Rooms of quiet light, hold me slow. Let the brightest moments overflow. If the night writes love in a silver tone, read it out loud, make it home. Me slow, me, me slow. Keys on rope, breathing even. We keep slow like we believe in. Doors of morning open slight. We step into the light. City glow on borrowed waves, paper hearts and pocket caves. You trace a map on my sleeve, neon ties teach us to breathe. Billboard halos, turquoise rain, and taxi songs without a name. We trade the rush for something slight, a small design of human life.
Windows open, soft and chrome, two shadows learning how to roam. Your jacket holds the evening thin, a lighthouse stitched in skin. Footsteps fold into the shore, everything needs nothing more. Silence has a favorite key, it sounds like you to me.
Hold your words until they warm, set them down with no alarm. Let the pulses write the part, simple tempo, slower heart. Neon tides and paper hearts,
Glow with me and softer apart.
if the world runs past our eyes, let the gentle win the prize.
Neon tides and paper
Hearts, fold our names in silver.
paper hearts. Neon hearts. Coffee, steam, and ocean wire. You laugh a tiny, steady fire. We underline one quiet line. Go easy, then you shine.
Shoreline letters, bottle glass. Moonlight teaches how to pass. We keep the kind, forgive the loud. A little brave, a little proud.
Goals perform a dotted score. We hum the parts we can't afford. Between the notes a softer truth. Enough for me and you.
Palms like metronomes of breeze. Counting calm in twos and threes. Let every mile of night decide which doubts we set aside.
Harbor clocks in amber glass. Counting kindness as we pass. We spend the quiet like a coin. It buys the peace we join.
Phone turned off, the rumor ends. What remains are present friends. Your shoulder writes a softer rule. Go gentle, that is cool.
Side street echoes learn our names. Fold them into lighter frames. We underline the parts that stay. The rest can drift away.
Ocean ink on shoelace knots. Ties the maybes to our thoughts. If doubt returns, we let it ride. Then set it out with tide.
Hold your words until they warm. Neon tides and paper hearts.
Glow with me in softer parts.
If the world runs past our eyes, let the gentle win the prize.
Neon tides and paper hearts. Fold our names in silver hearts. Read them when the night restarts.
Neon ties and paper hearts. Beyond time hearted.
No thunder, no grand reveal. Just time with room to heal.
If love is light, keep it near.
A low lamp we can steer.
Neon ties and paper hearts. Leave out footprints where they blend. Let morning write the end. Moonlight freeway, windows low. Clouds like pages turning slow. Your hand steady on the wheel. Every mile let something heal.
Gas blue halos, moths in rings. Static sings of smaller things. We pass the exits without blame. Not every sign requires a name.
Review softens what we knew, leaving room for something new. A chorus breathes beneath the road. We hum its human code.
Coffee lid and paper heat. Counting stripes in patient beat.
No destination, big or loud, just to an honest cloud.
Say it when your words are warm. Set them down without a storm. Let the pauses be the guide. We'll meet them open-eyed.
freeway, stay slow, stay true. Ride or calm ourselves in blue. If the world runs fast, we'll slide right through. Moonlight freeway, me and you.
Billboards blur to watercolor.
Miles teach the heart to sober.
You draw a heart on misted glass.
It fades and still it lasts.
Guardrail hymns in patient steel.
Promises that dark can feel.
We let the road keep time for two.
The speed of seeing through. Overpass rain on hollow tin. Drums the softest discipline. We talk in fours and quiet twos. The rest we simply lose.
Notebook, moon, and penciled stars.
Edges smudged by passing cars.
If one slips off the midnight page,
We'll meet it at the day's first stage.
rest stop, light like lantern tea.
Steam draws maps we'd rather be.
We follow only what is kind.
Leave shortcuts to the blind.
Old cassette and radio throw.
Breeze a half-remembered note. We harmonize on nearly true. The honest thing we do.
Two-lane ribbon, patient spine.
Ties the hills in measured line.
Between the posts, a gentle yes.
Enough to let us rest. First blue threads the eastern rim.
Morning loosens night's old hymn.
We park before the noise can grow and keep our human tempo. No parade and no decree, just kindness, choose and key. If love must prove a thing or two, let proof be simply stay with you. Keys on the dash, breath in the air. Blue hour finds us there. Marquee letters missing light, posters faded into night. We buy tickets to the sound, waves and velvet round. Balcony over the pier, sulky stories playing here. Your lap cues the opening scene, small and bright and clean. Candy box with distant stars, hands like lanterns in the dark. We don't need the plot to shout, we're writing from the doubt. Projector hum and shoreline hits, syllables of quiet bliss. Popcorn moons and paper boats sailing down our throats. Say it softly, let it land, like light across a patient hand. Keep the vowels warm and slow, that's how feelings grow. Soul kiss cinema, hold me low. Teach my restless heart to flow. If the night writes silver on the screen, we know curtain breathes a salted note. Credits drift like little motes. We memorize the quiet names, the ones without the flames. A dog patrols the boardwalk grid, approves the pace of what we did. We tape the poster in our minds, a love with smaller lines. Arcade coins and distant chime. You win a prize for taking time. We traded for a steady gaze, the rarest kind of praise. Moon behind the lighthouse glass teaches every doubt to pass. We underline a single line, go gentle, and you shine. Seats exhale a velvet sigh. Dust like galaxies drift by. If patience is a secret art, it frames the tender part. Hand-built corners curl like waves, listing all the quiet saves. We circle ours with borrowed ink, a promise not to blink. Candy counter, lemon lights, sugar stars for slower nights. We taste the chorus, soft and mild, an anthem for the child. Exit sign in coastal green, spells come back between the scenes. We leave the credits running still, the ocean gets the bill. No thunder, no grand reveal, just time with room to heal. If love's a film that never ends, let silence be our lens.
Like commas in the blue, pausing sky between the truths. We breathe the stanza of the bay, a poem brave and grey. Footprints added what we meant, tide revises kind and bent. We keep the lines that make us slide, leave others to the night. Speak like waves that kiss and go, the daylight in our sleep, a souvenir that breathes.
Boy bells count us into calm. Evening writes its open palm. We sign our names with slower hands, a treaty with these sands.
Postcard seller closes late, colors linger at the gate. We buy one stamp of quiet blue, it always knows what's true.
Boardwalk shadows grow a spine, teach the dusk a patient line. We walk it twice and let it fade, an honest serenade.
Little kid with paper kite tugs the last of summer light. We cheer the sky for letting go, a master class in slow.
Harbor cat approves our pace, curling round the suitcase case. We pay the toll and whisper thanks, a currency of banks. No thunder roll, no big design, just patience taking time. If love is light, keep it near. A low lamp we can steer. Let us try an amber air. Morning finds them there. We found a driftwood crown by chance, weathered smooth by circumstance. You set it lightly on my hair, said we're the evening air. Bonfire bones and amber threads, stories warm and lightly fed. We keep the ones that make us kind, let other ones unwind. Harbor dogs approve our pace, lanterns ride a patient grace. Tide rehearses lines we know how to come and go. Shells like syllables of white, spelling calm and borrowed light. Your faith is small and standing near, it looks a lot like here. Hold the vows till they shine, say them once and that is fine. Let the spaces be the crown, that's how we slow down. Driftwood crown, hold me slow, teach my restless heart to flow. If the world runs loud, we'll let it go. Driftwood crown, I know crown. Hold me slow, crown. Coffee steam and hoodie stream, half remembered quiet things. We underline a simple vow, be gentle starting now. Pier boards counting twos and fours, palms applaud from sandy shores. We write our names in fog and laugh, a tiny telegraph. Boat ropes humming wooden throat, harbor heartbeat faithful note. We match our breaths and let it lead, a tempo built for need. Clouds unbuttoned shades of gray. Let one fragile star away. We don't demand a sign, we trust the ordinary must. Tight clock hands barely move, teaching us a gentler groove. We set our crowns on simple things, like what a small kiss brings. Seaweed cursive round a nail writes the alphabet of sail. We sound it out with quiet lips, a class of tiny tips. Dunes hold footprints like a score. We play the bars, we need no more. Rest notes larger than the sound, where softer truths are found. Morning drafts a silver line. Where's the crown of ordinary shine? We bow to nothing grand or loud, just being here aloud. No thunder, no reveal, just time with room to heal. If love is light, keep it near. A lowland we can steal. Set the crown upon the stone. Morning makes it known. Midnight city, velvet slow, pale gold engines far below. Balcony air and jasmine proof, a quiet sky for truth. Neon cursive on the stones writes the softer dial tones. We steal an hour from the noise, return it dressed in poise. Stairwell echoes breathe in thirds. We keep close the quieter words. If grace requires fewer lines, we underline those signs. Taxi halos drift like boats, music in their muffled throats. We hum the harmony they meant. The city feels content. Say it slow and say it warm. Set it safe from any storm. Let the stillness set the key. Low lights, you and me. Pale gold engines hold me slow. Teach my restless heart to flow. If the night rides kindness on the road below, read it with me. Soft and low. Sleeping calm, lobby plants with midnight charm. We turn the pages of the air, find mercy waiting there. Rooftop radios in blur, distant laughter hardly heard. We toast the small and understated, a fortune underrated. Moon reflects in coffee black, lines of light that never lack. We trace a circle with our hands, a compass that still stands. Curtain corners hold the breeze. songs that never need to please. We let the chorus find its way and gently choose to stay. Side street sax, no wait, not this. Tonight the melody is kiss. We trade the brass for breathing room, a softer kind of bloom. Late train under river stone, one long forgiving tone. It tunes the night to human bright, a meter made of light. Window glass with fingertip, rights of vow we never skip. Go kindly in a borrowed frame, we sign it both the same. Cabs grow quiet, lanes grow wide. We hear our smaller pride. If glamour needs a gentle proof, it's peace beneath the roof. No thunder, no grand decree, just slow sincerity. If love is light, keep it near, a low lamp we can steer. Morning sketches out the steel. Blue lantern currency along the quay, light we spend so easily. Every glow a little coin, worth the quiet we enjoy.
Harbor rail with peeling paint, saints of patience without saints. We learn the language of the road, small knots made of hope.
Ticket booth with ghost of noon, now it hums a gentler tune. We trade the rush for steady hands, exchange rate made of sense.
Water prints a ledger line, entries written soft and fine. We sign our names with salted pens, and let the ledger mend. Hold the breath for one, for two.
Say it slow while echo you. Let the quiet show its worth, cheapest gold on earth.
Blue lantern currency,
Hold me slow, teach my restless heart to flow. If the world turns loud, we'll let it go. Lantern light will know. Lantern, lantern, lantern,
goings past like paper bills, stamped with wind and little thrills. We fold them into pocket space, a portable embrace.
tin boat knocks in triple time. Harbor heartbeat low and kind. We set our pulse to meet the note. A choir learned by boat.
Diner glass with foggy vows, we say the ones the night allows.
Not grand, not loud, just clear and near, enough to keep us here.
lamps and silver lines, balance sheets of gentler times.
We are to join twos and fours, then carry more. Anchor chain and patient ring sings of ordinary kings. We crown the present with a nod, small sovereigns of thought. Sharp bell tips a tiny scale, weighs our smiles and finds them pale. The clerk says nothing, only grins, approval of our wins.
Ledger closes, moon reopens, book of hush and softer tokens.
We sign again with breathing ink and take another drink. Harbor fades to thread of dawn, blue unspools and carries on. We cash in all the calm we earn and leave the doubt unturned. No thunder, no decree, just quiet equity. If love is light, keep it near. A low lamp we can steer. Lanterns dim to morning's pale. We're rich in slower ways. Neon whispers in the air, shadows dance, they just don't care. City hum, a distant sound, feet on pavement, lost and found. I chase the glow, I trace the night, a fading echo, pale twilight, midnight mirage. It's all I see, fading colors washing over me. Touch the sky, but it slips away. Hold the dream till the break of day. Streetlights flicker, secrets bloom, every corner hides a tune. Windows sigh, the curtains sway, the night's alive in its own way. Midnight rush, it's all I see. Fading colors washing over me. Touch the sky,
Every beat, every breath, dancing past the edge of death.
Footsteps soft, quiet hymn, seaside inn, windows wide, rooms of light beside the tide. Keys asleep on braided rope, night leaves space for human hope. We talk low, shoulder warm, weather far from any storm. Curtains breathe a salted note, moonlight scribed it across your coat. We trace letters in the rain, promises that never break. Stair treads murmur underfoot, old wood keeping what we put. We step slower than before, light collects along the floor. Say it when it's warm to say, set it in a simple way. Let the pauses make it bright. Rooms of quiet light, rooms of quiet light. Hold me slow, teach my restless heart to flow. If the night writes silver on the walls we know, read it with me, soft and low, light, soft, low, low. Kettle size and porcelain blue, steam like letters made for two. We drink time instead of tea, warm enough for me. Lobby clock with velvet hands moves in gentle human spans. No alarm to break the room, only hush and bloom. Balcony over narrow street, far guitars and lazy beat. We let three notes hang and stay, leave the rest to sway. Photo frames turn face to wall, not to hide but not to call. We choose present, clear and kind, windows of the mind. Let your voice arrive and rest, low and kind, the gentlest. If a vow requires light, let it be small and right. Rooms of quiet light, soft and slow, right our faded edges so they glow. If the rush comes near, we'll let it go. Quiet tells us so. Harbor bell in distant sweep counts the middle of our sleep. We're awake but not in haste, finding what we taste. Guestbook open, linen page, handwritten names across an age. We had nothing but a line when slow felt fine. Pocket shells on windowsill, proof that time can learn to fill. Edges sanded, patient, bright, little moons of light. Shadow clocks along the door measure peace we ask for. We stand inside the measured glow, watch everything go slow. Say it when it's warm to say, set it in a simple way. Let the pauses make it bright. Rooms of quiet light, rooms of quiet light. Hold me slow, teach my restless heart to flow. even silence wears a smile, stays for quite a while. Rain begins a penciled score, soft percussion near the door. We hum along in twos and fours, a song without a roar. Elevator sleeps at one, hallway lights are barely on. We look out where morning hides, find the bluer sides. Dawn rehearses muted pink, teacups nod and softly clink. We don't rush, the curtain rise, kindness in our eyes. No thunder, no parade, just kindness unafraid. If love is light, keep it near, a low lamp we can steer. Rooms of quiet light, hold me slow. Let the brightest moments overflow. If the night writes love in a silver tone,